Hey there, everybody. We talked recently about what are the big three things that make for great execution. We said they're priorities, metrics, dashboards, and the meeting rhythm. So the first one is the priorities. Now, here's an interesting thing about priorities. Priorities are not based on, the great priorities are not based on the problems that you're having right now. The problems that you have of the present moment actually come from the recent past, maybe even the long past, but they're past based things that you're dealing with right now. And they're not necessarily the best priorities to focus on for the future if you really want to scale. So, where do they come from? The best priorities come from the future. Right. So, uh, yeah, and that's not like somebody space time traveling back to you and telling you what to do. It's actually you putting yourself in the future, thinking about where you want to be and what you want to accomplish. And from that place, from that future based state that you really are interested in accomplishing, you think about the key things that you've accomplished 10 years out, 3 to 5 years out, around your people, around the strategy, around your customer base, around your product set, service set, like all of that. You think that out. Like, what are the big things that we want to do to hit our big, hairy, audacious goal 10 years or more out in the future? And then you start to think about, okay, if that's the case, what do I need to work on this year? If I come up with, I don't know, 3 to 5 things, annual initiatives that tie to those long-term things, then I can think about, okay, if that's where I want to be this year, some outcomes, some initiatives, then what do I need to do this quarter? Now, the priorities you choose for the quarter are all different. So your priorities come from your future, the future you designed and imagined and created for yourself, not from the things you've been dealing with recently. Very often, some of the things that have been bugging us for the longest time are things that we should probably close, shut down, disinvest in, get away from. Don't tackle every issue on your table, every issue of your industry, every competitive thing, every customer request. Instead, look to the future, where you want to be. Then think about what's most important this year and then what's most important this quarter. And that'll help you to figure out what to do every day. That's how we choose great priorities. They're chosen from the future, not the present and the past. Hope that's helpful. Talk to you again soon.